dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here?
Good morning. It's a cold one today, so much so I'm actually wearing my new jumper. It's about 12 degrees or something at the moment. It's obviously very early in the morning. It's 7:45 a.m. because we're now going to grab a bus over to Hollywood Studios and then get the Skyliner to the Riviera Resort because we're going to Topolino's Terrace for breakfast. It was one of our favourite breakfasts of the last trip. But yeah, we really loved it. It's a character breakfast. Really, really good food. So yeah, we're heading over there now. Jenny's all dressed for the occasion as well.
I am indeed. Very cold this morning.
Yeah, so the fact that I'm wearing a jumper, it's got to be pretty cold.
I have never known Florida to be 11 degrees. This is freezing. Yeah, it's
I'm actually shaking the camera a bit, I think. Yeah, so no, plan of action today is do Topolino's. We're going to then head over to Epcot for a few hours because I managed to get a virtual queue and lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we're maybe just going to walk around a little bit more World Showcase, and then we're going to come back to the resort and have a bit of a pool afternoon and resort evening. So that's the plan of action as it stands.
Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Return service to your resort hotel is available at this station. Be sure to ask your driver for the exact location. Smoking is not permitted at Disney's Hollywood Studios, except in the designated area outside the park entrance.
I was just saying, these trees are so nice. I don't know what they are. Any tree experts out there, let me know. But just makes you realise how much land Disney own. Sorry for the reflections. We've not got the best Skyliner pod for views because you've got these dots on here, which always make it quite difficult to film. So, the chime.
We will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort shortly. All passengers must disembark and transfer at this station. Thank you. And we hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth.
Now just waiting to get on the Skyliner to the Riviera. Changing at the Caribbean Beach Resort spot. You enjoy that?
Yeah, I forgot how much I like the Skyliner.
Yeah, I feel like we'd want to stay at Skyliner Resort again in future. It's good fun. Love to stay at Caribbean Beach one day. So we arrived at the Riviera Resort, ready for our breakfast reservation at Topolino's Terrace, and I've just got a sign for it there, so that's good. I'm very excited for this. This was one of our favourite breakfasts of last year. Characters are great, food's great, location's great.
I love the artwork here.
I know, I'd love to stay here one day. It's gorgeous. And these fountains in the middle here as well. Such a gorgeous resort. The menu here at Topolino's. It says here you get choice of one entree. Last year you got to pick a couple, so I don't know if that's still the case. We'll ask about that. You get coffee as well, which is generally included. Again, I'm not sure about that because it doesn't mention the juice, so we'll have to check that. And then you also get a pastry basket brought out, which we'll have brought out in a second. But highly recommend the quiche Gruyere. It's really nice. Pastries have arrived. In here you've got croissant, chocolate muffin, and apple cinnamon cake, which is supposed to be nice. And then you've got honey butter, jam, and hazelnut chocolate spread. And obviously the theme is kind of like painting, because it's obviously the Riviera Resort, the art of that. So yeah, these are all really nice. I don't think they had the apple cinnamon cake last time, so I'm excited to try that. But yeah, you get one of these between you, or we've actually got two to be fair, so I'm going to tuck into this now. So it has changed. Apparently now you just get the one entree, but apparently they've made a few of them bigger. So I've got a pick now, because I came here thinking I was going to get two, but there you go. But this apple cinnamon cake, which is new, that is really nice, as is the mini chocolate muffin. Croissant's nice? Yeah? Good? So we're just tucking into the pastries before we order our main food. But yeah, really happy with that. We've got some pog juice as well. They do still do the pog juice here, thank God. And we've also just got some coffee, so it's Joffrey's coffee, as you'd expect. Our pog juice, oh, it's so good. I actually think it tastes nicer than at Ohana the other day. Really fresh. Yeah. We've got our coffee arrived as well. And we've asked for another pastry basket. The kids menu for guests aged 9 and under, $30. It seems quite steep actually. But you get create your own meal. You choose one entree and two selections. So you choose either scrambled egg, fruit and yogurt, or Mickey waffle dippers. And that comes with either potatoes, fruit cup, bacon, or sausage. And now you do this special character drink as well, which is lemonade with cotton candy and a souvenir character cup. So that's the child's menu that you get here at Topolino's. Steak and eggs has arrived. John got the same. This is really nice. So what is on top? Mushrooms?
Yes.
Yeah, and then scrambled egg and these potatoes, which I've got with my quiche as well. Beloved quiche Gruyere has arrived with the potatoes and that. And then Mum's gone for the sour cream waffles with side of bacon. John's also got the steak and eggs. And then Josh has got eggs over there. That quiche, as good as I remember. So nice. And the potatoes that come with it as well. Very good. Mickey's arrived. Aww. Oh, are you waving?
Perfect, thank you. Yeah. Hi, Mickey.
Thank you, Mickey. I know.
I'm sure your work is amazing.
He's modest.
Oh yeah, just a little.
Just a little bit. Thank you. Is that good?
Yeah,
How did you have yours? Rare or medium rare?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Always medium rare.
Always, yes, the best. It's the number one. Oh, nice one.
Let's get one McDonald's.
I've got one as well, boys. Did you get
Right, look at Jenny, look at me, and then look at Jenny.
We're just waiting for Minnie before we leave, but we were just saying that was really filling. We didn't actually need more than one entree. We were just being greedy. But you enjoyed yours, the steak and eggs?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, really enjoyed that.
Yeah, the steak tasted very very juicy and I had a bit. But yeah, we're just waiting for Minnie as the last one for us to meet. And then then we're going to head off. But I love it in here. I could easily come to Topolino's every Walt Disney World trip. It's a great restaurant. They do dinner here as well. It turns into like a signature meal dinner. They do kind of Italian fresh pasta, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's for some pog juice to go. And Minnie's here now. We'll get some photos of Minnie. You want a photo of Minnie, don't you?
I love Minnie.
Get pictures, maybe.
Minnie's gone shy too.
So if ever you come to Topolino's, I highly recommend coming out onto the terrace itself because the views are spectacular. You can see all of Caribbean Beach over there with the Skyliner. And this is a massive pool, I didn't realise they had this. And then obviously you've got some over there. I'm just trying to work out if that's Coronado or not. don't think it is. I think I had this issue last time, but yeah, Caribbean Beach is a massive resort, spreads right round here. Another one we'd love to stay at one day and even consider for honeymoon. Then over there, you can see you've got the Beach and Yacht Club Resort, Swan and Dolphin, Tower of Terror, Galaxy's Edge. Right in the distance over there, you've got Blizzard Beach and Summit Plummet. But this is gorgeous.
Fire over there, can you see?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I was just saying, is that Coronado, or am I making it up?
No, that's not Coronado.
No, it's not Coronado. Okay. Oh, Coronado, is that right over there? Is that Gran Destino?
What, that singular building?
The one right over there.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Oh yeah, gorgeous views.
Liam kind of lost his way with the geographics, didn't you? So that is, where am I pointing to now?
Animal Kingdom
That's
area
Coronado there.
Coronado to the right.
You've got Everest, the Tree of Life, Tower of Terror.
I thought you were going to say I was lost in my own thoughts.
Oh, well, you were looking a little bit.
Absolutely love this
Yeah,
resort.
it's great.
It's beautiful.
So you can see so much. You've got the Land Pavilion, you've got Figment. Yeah, there's
Make sure you realise how close Epcot is
really
to
is.
here. Don't be afraid to ask for more of these, because we only got one for the table. So we asked for a few more. They're just like the autograph cards that you get. But I honestly would say that's one of my highlights of the trip. And I'd probably always come here now, to be honest, every trip, because it's just such a good character breakfast. I think it's the best character breakfast on Disney property, actually. So yeah, good. I head to the shop, I think, which I believe is down that way. But if you stay at the Riviera, some beautiful artwork in the hallways, including this one of Magic Kingdom Castle. This is the shop, La Boutique, which I always love to visit when we come here. A lot of nice Riviera things, and I think there's a little podium where you can order artwork that can be delivered home in here, which is a really cool feature of the resort. The podium I was talking about here, and yes, you can get it shipped to the UK, which is really cool. So you pick your kind of style, and then you can choose like your frame or your canvas type and your size. And yeah, it's a cool little thing, isn't it? We used it last time. Theme park. So you've got Space Mountain.
You could have like the different posters.
Have them in my office.
The monorail.
So we did something bad. No, it's good really. We just ordered ourselves one of these canvases. It was $169 for the canvas. Obviously canvas being a bit more expensive than a normal picture. And then to get it sent to the UK, it's a $60 shipping fee. But yeah, are you happy with that?
It's a gorgeous piece. And to be fair, we did come to this trip saying like we'd recently moved, so we wanted to get a nice piece of art.
Yeah.
And there's no other place you'd rather get a piece of art than the Riviera.
It's just in that boutique shop there.
The two cast members in there were so nice.
perfect,
They're the
aren't
same cast members we saw last year.
They actually were, yeah.
I've definitely noticed that with the Riviera. It's all the same cast
It's a good
members.
sign, isn't it? Clearly people like working
Clearly
here.
people are happy here, yeah.
And we did also pick up a Halloween pin as well. It does say DVC member, so we were under the impression we couldn't actually buy it. But
apparently the Riviera is super chill with anyone can buy it if it says DVC.
Well, because it's a DVC resort, most of the shop is going to have DVC on it. So,
this is true, yeah.
But yeah, we're really happy. We're looking forward. It takes 2 to 3 weeks, most likely longer. So we will be home for when it's delivered, which
That'd
is
be
good.
nice, though.
But yeah,
Disney package.
Disney package when we get home. But yeah, we're going to head to Epcot now. So Jenny just wants to get a photo with the Tangled picture here at the Riviera. I mean, just look at that, just behind me. It's just such a gorgeous resort. Again, we're changing our mind, and we were saying, oh, what about this for a few nights on the honeymoon? Again, it would only have to be a few nights because I reckon it's pretty pricey to stay here. But yeah, we obviously got our artwork. We had an amazing breakfast. I love this resort. It's so nice. It's such a really nice day to be here as well because it's clear blue sky. I feel like this resort just feels so much nicer when it's sunny. I know that sounds a bit weird, but yeah, we're just gonna get a photo and then head over to Epcot just for a few hours, have a wander, go on Guardians, and then head back to the hotel after that. Time to hop aboard the Skyliner again to head over to Epcot, where, like I say, we're not going to do loads because we want some pool time, but I don't even think we're going to stop at any of the food and wine booths because we're so full from breakfast. But just a little wander around, be in World Showcase. It's a nice breezy day.
It smells like fresh cut grass, like it smells just clean and
yeah, I like the smell of the Riviera.
It smells fresh.
It's a gorgeous resort. And yeah, we're going to say goodbye to the Riviera for now. Who knows, maybe you'll see it next year. But we're going to go over to Epcot, like I say. We're going to wander around World Showcase, maybe hop on something like the Grand Fiesta Tour, and also do Guardians of the Galaxy. and then it'll be time to go back to Coronado. Turn station. Love the turn station.
I do too.
You a bit cold?
No, I'm just excited.
No. Okay. We got to.
I say that, I do actually have a cardigan on my legs, but I'm alright.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, Mickey Minnie Runaway Railway style. That's cool. Skyliner was such a genius idea.
Yeah, it really
I was
is.
just saying to Jenny, I did wonder like what the thinking was behind which resorts they picked for it. I don't know if it was a geographical thing or if maybe they wanted to kind of up numbers at those particular resorts.
Possibly, yeah.
But it does interest me, and I wonder if Disney will ever think about extending it or how like practical that would actually be, and to incorporate a few more resorts.
Because it would have to go down for a significant amount of time while they add more to it.
Yeah. Or unless they could work on the other bit and then connect it after. I don't know. I've not got construction mind. I don't know how it'd work, but oh, this is lovely. Could sit on the Skyliner all day.
Yeah, actually good.
See Spaceship Earth peeping over the trees
Coming
there.
to view
That's where
is
we're heading to.
Disney's Boardwalk Inn
Look at
and
this tiny
Disney
little
Boardwalk
building,
Villas.
so cute.
From elegant
That's cool.
dining and magical lounges.
So we didn't have a chance to stop at the Boardwalk and Beach Club and that today, unfortunately.
We're
we're just generally on this trip, sorry, so-
relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and
Definitely one on the list for the
century
future.
amusement parks.
I'm just waiting for Jenny to get through security, but love these little food and wine signs that they've got everywhere. But when you come in this side, just after you do your scanning for the tickets, there's a shop called World Traveller, which is always worth looking in, and that's also where you hire wheelchairs and prams from if you come in through the World Showcase entrance, so that's just always worth knowing. Just come in and go to your left. I actually meant to say, today is technically our couples day, we called it, so everyone's split off to do their own thing. So Amanda and Josh are actually in Epcot, but they wanted to do a different area to us with Rosie, so they're doing like the Nemo ride and the aquarium and that, whereas we obviously wanted to do more of World Showcase and Guardians, and then Mum and John have decided they want a pool day or Coronado day. The others are then go to the boathouse in Disney Springs for dinner. We were originally going to do that, but timing wise we kind of thought, well, we want to just come to the park and then go back to the pool, and Springs in the middle was messing that up a bit, so we cancelled that. Luckily we'd all booked separate dining reservations there, so that's all right. It's a shame because it's one I want to go to, but hey ho, next time. So instead we're just going to wander around to World Showcase, do a couple of rides, and then head back to the resort, and maybe dine at Three Bridges tonight if they're open, or we can get a reservation. Obviously it was closed the other night, but we ate there last year and it was one of our absolute favourites. So now I haven't had a burger this trip yet, and they do a really good burger at Three Bridges, so if we do manage to go there, I think I'll grab that. But honestly, I can't think about food right now. I'm absolutely stuffed. Food and wine booth, so I'm like, no. So it's all right. It's nice to stroll. For me, this is a perfect weather. It's sunny, got a bit of a breeze. But yeah, sorry, what did you put? Ah, the Brazilian booth.
Yeah, I'm too full for the cheese bread though.
I know.
That's
Well,
so nice.
you can get it at Skipper's Canteen.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it there.
So
Look, you can meet Belle.
you can meet Belle over there. Nice. Yeah, so just to kind of give you an idea of our trip, last night at Coronado tonight, then we're moving over to a DVC resort, more on that, just for one night tomorrow night, and then we're off to Universal. But just because we're going to Universal doesn't mean our Disney parks are completely done. We will have one more day at Magic Kingdom right at the end of the trip, so we'll get a Mia's taxi back, but that'll be about a week or so's time, so got a little bit of time yet. But no, just love this weather, walking around World Showcase. I just really wanted to do this, just take it in, have a look at a couple of the shops and just enjoy it. So that's what we're going to do now. I think we might have to get a food and wine pin as well. Might be one of my last purchases of the trip, to be honest, but yeah, that's really cool. And then you've got food and wine mugs. And food and wine is choose your course. That's really cool. Love that. Don't know if this is a food and wine spirit jersey as well. That is $80. So this has got to be one of the best shops in the whole of Disney, Mitsukoshi. A lot of authentic Japanese merchandise in here. So if you like your manga, your anime, or your Animal Crossing, then it's a good place to stop by. Jenny likes Animal Crossing.
Oh, the little mystery, like, I've got one of these. I got Lottie.
Is that Tom Nook?
Yeah, this is Tom Nook.
Tom Nook, yeah. My Animal Crossing knowledge isn't brilliant, but...
Who's this?
KK Slider.
Yeah, and who's this?
Isabel?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
got it. I've trained him well.
I know my stuff, clearly. You got Kirby as well. I know a lot of people go mad for Kirby.
I never got into the Kirby game.
Is this Zelda? Or am I being... Yeah, it is Zelda, yeah. So
That's cool. They have a Zelda encyclopedia down there.
oh, Mario stuff as well. Oh yeah. I wonder if they'll be allowed to sell all of this once Epic Universe opens up in Universal.
Ooh, that's true.
The Nintendo stuff. But yeah, good shop to stop by if you like this kind of thing. Got some Funko Pops here. Oshawott, I don't even know who that is or what that is, but if that's your thing, then got that in here as well. We've got Pokemon.
Who's this one?
Squirtle.
You just saw it on the name tag, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Oh, these are cute. The toadstools. We saw the Super Mario Brothers movie this year, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really good.
And they had it on the plane, on the British Airways flight out here, so I might watch it on the way back. Not that I'm thinking about that yet. But yeah, it's a massive shop, and there's a few interactive bits here as well, I think. But yeah, it's good. What have we got here?
Kiki's delivery service.
Nice. Oh, you can get some like chopsticks and things as well.
Look at the Totoro.
I don't know how authentic the stuff in here is, but to my understanding, a lot of it is imported from Japan. Quite a lot of the stuff in here. So yeah, it's quite a good variety. It's a massive shop, absolutely massive. Ah, that's what I was talking about. Interactive stuff. The pearls, you can get custom pick jewelry with like, was it oyster pearls, or is it, what do you call it? Clam pearls, not oysters. You know what I mean? Pearls anyway. But they take them out of the tank, and you can use the pearls to be incorporated in jewelry. So that's a really cute thing to do if you're looking for a special gift for someone. And you've got some of these things. Do you want a head spa? You get headaches a lot.
I do get a lot
Just go. Yeah, that's cool over there. Also, another thing we've noticed about Epcot, which is really good, is that the cultural representative program seems to be up in full swing now. Every pavilion we've been in today, they've had cast members from that country. So we saw some people from Morocco working in Morocco, and then some people from Japan working in Mitsukoshi there. Oh, it's bright. So yeah, it's good to see, because obviously that went down for a bit during the pandemic, and they didn't have the cultural representative program, which was really sad. So that's really good to know that that's up and running again, and Epcot's got its authentic feel back with the wonderful cast members from the various countries around World Showcase. So the two that stood out for me on this one was the focaccia ripiena, which is the focaccia with the meatballs, and the burrata, or the lemon ricotta cheesecake. What are you pointing at? Oh, Prosecco. No. They've got Peroni as well. Italian margarita and Moscato. No, I'm stuffed. I honestly can't even have a drink at the moment. But yeah, unfortunately, these would have been two items I would have been keen on. But the lemon ricotta cheesecake, I'm not a huge lemon lover, but that actually sounds quite nice to me.
I don't know if I said this before. I can eat a lemon like an orange. I love them.
Yeah.
I can't get enough citrus.
Jenny is Mrs. Lemon, whereas I'm not a big fan. But yeah, the Italy booth is always one of the more popular ones at all of the festivals, I think. And then just a bit further up here, you've got Spain. Well, they also had an item I like the look of, which was the paella. I probably shouldn't get anything, but I always like visiting Caramel Cuccia, and the smells in here are nice too. I'm thinking of getting one of these.
Heartbreak song! Thank you very much. Alright guys, now we come to our last song, and our last song is called Funky Frei. Let's go, Funky Free. It's a funky song, so come on, I want to see you moving and dancing, alright? Alright. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, are you ready? Come on. Alright. Take the table, come on, and you have to stand here, come on.
So, I did treat myself to one little thing from Caramel Cuccia. I got the caramel square, which is about $4.79, but it's like their staple thing in Caramel Cuccia apparently. So I had the butter bar last year, which was really nice, but this looked very sickly, so I'm gonna have a bite. That's tough. Yeah, it's nice. It's kind of like fudge, really.
Yeah?
It's nice. Massive, actually.
I've just been listening to this German band while I was waiting for Liam, and I don't know their names, but they are really good. You're gonna have to find out, because you speak German, don't you?
Ein bisschen.
Oh, you do.
If you haven't seen our previous vlog, go and watch it. San Angel, really good restaurant. Really lovely atmosphere, great food, server was amazing. And yeah, we're heading into the Grand Fiesta Tour now.
It's like it's a small one.
So I think we timed this quite well at Guardians of the Galaxy, where we've got a DAS virtual queue and a lightning lane overlapping, meaning we should be able to do Guardians of the Galaxy twice back to back. So we're hoping, and Jenny's going to take the scooter in the queue this time because it's quite a lot of standing around in the queue in the pre-shows and stuff. So yeah, absolutely love this ride. If I manage to pull this off twice, it means I will have done it 5 times on this trip, which I have to say is pretty good going. 4 for Jenny. So the way they've done it is we're doing our lightning lane first, and then we're going to go back and tell them DAS and turn the virtual queue into a lightning lane. Otherwise it might get a bit confusing to have 2 lightning lanes on our account at once. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And Jenny's in the scooter, which is good. I think you can take it right up to the ride on this one. It's the same with a lot of the newer attractions. So yeah, very excited. Fingers crossed for September. That was so good again. We're in the queue one more time for it. And we got Conga that time, didn't we? Or the Gloria Esteban one. So yeah, I've done it 4 times now, and I've had the 2 songs. Everyone Wants to Rule the World and yeah, Gloria Esteban. So
Let's see what this last one's going to be, our last ride of Epcot.
if we could end on September, that would be brilliant. But yeah, this is our last ride of Epcot. We decided we won't do soaring after this, even though we got a DAS, because we want to get to the pool. So yeah, we're going to do this, head to the shop, and then leave Epcot. But we love this one, don't we?
Yeah, really good. It's my favourite.
New favourite ride at Disney, definitely. So we've stopped in Club Cool on our way out of Epcot, and I think we're going to have to go and try some Beverly. Although isn't there a worse drink now, apparently? I don't know. I feel like that's what I've heard. You get a lot of Coca-Cola merchandise in here, although that's quite cute. Sort of Coca-Cola style bag, maybe Loungefly? No, not Loungefly, but yeah, Sprite, Fanta. That's pretty cool. I do like a Sprite. Coca-Cola. Is that a Spirit jersey? Mm-hmm. How much is that?
We never have prices for jerseys. I'm going to say $79.99 is kind of the going rate.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Although, 40% off.
Oh, yeah, select Coca-Cola Spirit jersey items, so all of these. You can also get some floats and frozen beverages in Club Cool, including the Minute Maid frozen lemonade. You love Minute Maid. Not long till we're at Universal and you can get that in the refillable cup.
All day long.
Yeah.
I'm going to rock my teeth.
Yeah, Disney are letting themselves down for you because they do 0 sugar one everywhere.
It actually, no, I mean it like I must be allergic to it. Like it burns my throat in a way that no other drink does. So.
That's why you have to go for Powerade all the time, isn't it? Because you're not much of a fizzy drinks fan, are you, generally?
No, not really, no.
Did you even put any in there?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, good.
Yeah.
Thought you were trying to get away with it.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's so bad. Here, you try it.
Oh.
It's so bad.
Every time, like, you try it and it's like, oh, it's not too bad, not too bad. And it's horrible.
No, it's left me with a horrible aftertaste.
Oh. Go on, try it.
Worse than Beverly.
Wow, really?
No, actually.
As bad as though.
1% better.
So that's China's one, which is this sour plum flavour.
It does taste like barbecue.
That didn't go too well. This is the cucumber Sprite from Russia. Trying that as well?
Refreshing after the barbecue one.
Tastes like cucumber. I'm not even going to bother with the barbecue one.
Try it. It does actually taste like a smoky barbecue. It's horrible at first, but it has a barbecue aftertaste.
That's worse than Beverly. That's horrible.
Yeah, but now enjoy the aftertaste. It's not as bad.
Much better. One left.
One left.
Viva from Moldova.
Go on then.
Just one little taste. It's alright. It's not good, not bad.
Neutral.
I'd say the best two for me were the Korea one and the watermelon one.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Those two are nice. The rest are okay.
The cucumber Sprite is pretty refreshing.
Yeah, the Italy and China one's not nice.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Creation shop now. What have you
I've always
found?
wanted one of these Starbucks cups.
Yeah, isn't it like $70 though?
30.
Really?
Special price was on select ones.
Ah.
And I quite like the pink and purple.
That's cute.
It's pretty nice.
It's a Wakanda Forever one. So like these are ones that aren't selling or something, or?
I don't know, but I like the colour.
Yeah. Well, they've also got the Bean There series for Marvel as well. It's like a Wakanda Forever mug. Part of that Bean There series which we showed on our Mal Day, didn't we?
Yes.
I say our Mal Day, we only went in one shop, but yeah. Bean There series from Starbucks is cool. I absolutely love Oswald, who came before Mickey. The Disney diehards will know. First Disney character. And you can get him in like a little kind of knitted plush. How much is he? He is... I'll get there in the end. $27.99. So on the pricier side, but you don't see that very often. That's really cute. Oswald. Jenny's adamant that this Mickey statue looks like our dog Peggy when you pull her ears back.
Yeah, because like when she sees you, like her ears go flat and she's all like this, like all
oh, don't I miss her.
You. So it looks like you pulled her ears back.
Peggy statue.
Yeah.
On another note, these are actually really cool. This is the Eras like range, and not the Taylor Swift
the
Eras.
Mickey Eras tour.
Mickey Eras. And you've got like all of these signs here, which actually moves. You've got ink and paint, special... What's that say? Special effects. Oh, so it's like the studios. That's really cool.
You have this mug?
I do have that mug. I bought it in Disneyland Paris, didn't I? How much is it here? $20.
20. I swear you didn't pay that much.
Might have done. It was in euros, obviously, so I can't tell. Do they have that? What do you call it? Oh yeah, they do. I was looking for this. The post-it note holder thing. That's cool. I like that. I always buy things for my desk and never end up using them though, so it probably would be a waste. But that's $30.
Okay.
So I'd heard about this book online somewhere. It's 100 Disney Adventures of a Lifetime. So basically it goes through like the ultimate Disney wish list of things to do in the parks across the world. So it's got like seeing the dragon under the Sleeping Beauty castle in Paris, celebrating Lunar New Year Disney style, meeting Jedi and droids, and I get Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, RIP, that's not here anymore. Trekking through Disney's Animal Kingdom, pan for gold, on a cruise to Alaska, like just 100 things that basically I think cast members have put together of their best Disney experiences across the world. So that is $40, that book, but another really nice book that you could have as a coffee table one maybe. So we're now saying goodbye to Epcot for this trip. We were just saying it's like really like gone on above and beyond our expectations again this time, and I mean Jenny was saying it might even be her favourite park now.
It's really hard to pick a favourite park, but I've had an amazing time every time we come to Epcot. It's amazing.
One of my biggest takeaways, oh look at that Spaceship Earth behind me. One of my biggest takeaways from this trip, don't underestimate Epcot, so much here. Such a brilliant park in the morning, at night, during the day. You've got rides, you've got food, you've got experiences. It's just a great park. Really, really is. So yeah, sad to say goodbye to it, but that's how it goes. We've had sort of 3 separate days visiting Epcot, so can't complain too much. But yeah, really good morning. I say morning, it's about 3 p.m. now. now we're gonna head back to Coronado, go to the pool, because I need to rest my legs a bit. My blisters have been better today, and I've been using the moleskin plasters that they sell at the Coronado shop. So if you struggle with blisters in Florida, but that brand is really good. It's kind of like a padding which you cut out and stick. So yeah, that's really helped. But gonna go back to the pool, hopefully go to Three Bridges tonight. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to pack up our stuff in Coronado because it is our last night there tonight. And we're moving to Animal Kingdom Lodge tomorrow for one night using Disney Vacation Club points rental. So yeah, we're looking forward to that, but obviously we'll be sad to leave Coronado for this trip. But having a blast. We've still got over a week left of this trip to go. Obviously we've got Universal coming up as well, so please do stay tuned. Just want to take this opportunity to say, if you have liked what you've seen in this video, then please do like and subscribe. Look at Spaceship Earth behind me, it's just majestic, isn't it? But please do like and subscribe, and obviously follow our Instagram as well, at Liam Jen Adventures, because we post a lot on there too. So just gonna go and grab the bus now and head back to our home resort. And just like that, we're back at the resort, Coronado Springs. I think we noticed that was the longest we waited for a bus, and it was only 13 minutes. So, you know, Jenny timed it exactly. So the buses at Coronado, or just at Disney generally, are so good. I'm waffling a bit. I think I'm tired. I need some pool time. So we're gonna literally go into the room, change into our swim stuff, head down to the pool, chill out for a couple of hours. We might grab a bite to eat from Siestas Cantina. I'll put it in a little montage bit if we do, because yeah, we've obviously not eaten since Topolino's, and we're going to have a later dinner, I think, at Three Bridges, because
it really doesn't feel like it, because Topolino's was actually really filling.
Yeah, it does.
I've really not eaten since then.
Nope.
Ow.
I know. So yeah, we're going to do that now. We're going to go and grab some bite to eat, maybe share some nachos or something, and then going to have a later one at Three Bridges. Hopefully I can book in easily enough, because tonight we've got to do some packing, because as I said earlier, we're leaving Coronado tonight. So yeah, we're going to do that, and then hopefully by the time we have dinner, we'll be packed up pretty much ready to go, and then we can enjoy the rest of our evening, our last evening at this most beautiful of resorts. Would highly recommend staying at Coronado. We stayed here last year, we were eager to come back, and it's just matched my expectations again. It's just so beautiful, just lovely to walk around at night. It's chill vibes, great food, nice pool, really friendly staff, just subtle Disney but nice Disney. Just couldn't ask for any more from it. So yeah, it'll be sad to say goodbye to it, but I'm sure we'll be back someday, whether that's next year or on a future trip if we're lucky enough. But yeah, we're gonna leave you now until this evening, because we're gonna go and have some time by the pool. So we're here at the dig site pool now, and we just ordered some food, just some nachos and fries to share. So you get given this little buzzer, and that will go off and let you know. And I think my receipt just flew on the floor. Yeah, it did. So yeah, we got one of the nachos. Yeah, one walking nachos, one fries, came to $20, and I used the gift card, which now has $77 remaining. But yeah, good to have some chill time. Food has arrived. So we had some nice time at the pool. I was just laying down there, chilling, just on my phone, taking it all in. And I'm actually just going to head to the Gran Destino lobby to talk, to inquire about the. My mind has gone blank. To inquire about the bell services and our cases tomorrow, moving us to Animal Kingdom Lodge. But also going to inquire about the bounce back offer, which is basically a thing that if you've stayed at a Disney resort, a bounce back offer sometimes allows you to have a rebook a holiday for a discounted price within the next year. And given our honeymoon is within the next year, and we were talking about adding on a park part to it, then yeah, I think it's something I'd like to inquire about, but I might not really find anything out. But at the moment I'm just walking around another part of Coronado, which I've not seen before, and it looks really nice. So I think over there is the Ranchos area of the resort. Obviously we've only ever been in Casitas. No, excuse me, it's a Cabanas actually. I think the Ranchos are on the other side. But it's a whole area of the resort I didn't even know existed, so that's good to know. It's obviously quite far from the El Centro and the main lobby bit. But yeah, they look nice nonetheless, the Cabanas. So we have partly packed, we're near enough there now, and we're about to head to Three Bridges. It's been a bit like trying to crack the Enigma code, getting a queue point for this, so I don't even know if it is our time to be called yet, but we're going to go over and see. Sorry, I got cut off there. Yeah, we're just walking over to Via del Lago, otherwise known as Three Bridges now, for dinner. It wasn't particularly easy to try and get this way up walk list. I don't quite get it. I'm quite good with my Disney experience, but for me that bit is a bit confusing. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I think something's happened. I think we may have been called, so we're heading there now, and hopefully we'll get a seat because we loved it last year. It was actually our second favourite place after California Grill that we ate in last year's trip, so yeah, it'd be really nice to get in, and I'm eyeing up the Three Bridges signature burger, so yeah, I think we'll do that. It's quite dark in there and I've not got a lot of battery, but I'll do my best to vlog it. If you do want a proper sort of view of it, then have a look at our trip last year as well, but chances are I'll get to film some stuff in there and show you what it's like. But yeah, we're walking over there now. Hopefully we will get in, and it's quite late, it's about 8:45, but we're feeling good because we've pretty much packed all of our stuff up, so we can go and eat this meal guilt-free and chill. And it's got quite nippy in the air. It's been quite cold today, unusually cold for this time of year in Florida apparently, so hopefully it'll still be warm enough to sit and eat in Three Bridges. I don't really feel the cold that much, but Jenny does, so she's got a denim jacket on, hopefully keep her a bit warmer. But yeah, it has literally been, well, we woke up and it was 15 degrees. It's been about 20-21 degrees all day, which for this time of year is apparently very unusually cold for Florida. So yeah, but there you go. We're gonna head in now and hopefully get a table at one of our favourite restaurants. Are you excited?
Yes, definitely really excited.
It's a great one, isn't it?
Though, so hopefully,
yeah.
Oh, you can't see me. Just show your shoulder.
There you go.
Yeah, excited.
This is the menu here at Three Bridges Bar and Grill, and I'd say it's one of the more affordable options actually on Disney property and at this hotel. Beautiful view, isn't it? Well, with that, really you can see Gran Destino over there. But yeah, starters kind of around the $12 to $15 mark. Entrees, I last year had the pork carnitas tacos, which were amazing, but I'm this year going to have the burger because I've not had a burger on this trip yet. Jenny had the burger last year, and we are also considering sharing some churros for dessert because they're supposed to be really good here. In terms of drinks, cocktails, I'm going to go for the seasonal mojito. I think Jenny's having la fresa limonada. But you've also got sangria. We had the sangria flight last time, which was really good. And then you've got your usual kind of wines, beers, hard ciders, and then obviously some non-alcoholic specialty beverages too. So yeah, some good stuff here. So we're creatures of habit, and we went for what is pretty much the same starter we had last year. I think it's slightly different. They've made slight tweaks to the menu.
Ever so slightly, really small changes.
But it's a queso dip with chorizo and peppers, and then obviously tortilla chips, which we've had a lot of this holiday, but we were just saying we love this kind of food, kind of like Tex-Mex style. But is that nice? Yeah, good. Ready to tuck in. To the left over here, we were just told by our server we can obviously see the fireworks as well. So that's a really nice touch. We timed it quite well in the end. And our drinks are just arrived. I went for the Santa Maria Collins, my first cocktail of the trip. It's like pink gin, strawberry, I can't really remember.
Lime club soda.
Lime and club soda. And you went for what, was it?
La Fresca Limonada.
La Fresca Limonada, so it's just like a lemony kind of cocktail-y drink. It's also got gin, isn't it? Beefeater gin, hasn't it?
Yeah, strawberry and gin.
I cannot recommend this restaurant enough, especially when you can see fireworks from your table. That's pretty cool going.
No.
We finished our queso, and these fireworks are incredible. They're going to stop now, aren't they? Oh no, there you go. Great view.
They're huge fireworks. Like the fact that we're sat here on the lake at Coronado and they still look really big to us.
The one a minute ago that I didn't manage to vlog was huge, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they're going off and we're not here in the banks for ages, so obviously it's got a long way to travel.
Look at that. That's Epcot Forever that we saw last night. Wow. So last year Jenny got the signature burger here, and I had food envy even though I really like my tacos. And now it's my turn to try the Three Bridges signature burger, which they've altered a bit, but it's still got the arugula, crispy potato, what else is it? Smoked Gouda cheese in it, Doesn't have chorizo, does it? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, bacon jam, that bacon marmalade.
So there used to be potato in it, and there's not now. But look at that cheese. Oh, I can't wait to eat that.
That looks amazing. I'm so excited. How insane is that?
It's just like melting away.
It's like, it's the most tender burger I've ever eaten. It just like, it melts in your mouth, doesn't it? We said best burger on Disney property?
We know, yeah.
From what we've tasted, yeah. My first burger of the trip is already a hit and I've only had like 3 bites. I'm so happy with this. We are both defeated. That burger was amazing. Jenny, you can't even finish hers. You're full, aren't you?
Yeah, there was a like tiny bit left, but yeah.
We were considering the churros, but I think we're both defeated.
I want them, but I just don't think this piece.
We're not going to do it, but it's worth knowing you can get stuff to go from Three Bridges. So
yeah, definitely.
But I'm in a bit of a burger coma now. I finished my cocktail as well, which is really nice, and I've got Diet Coke. But yeah, Three Bridges as wonderful as ever. It's definitely one of our favourites, isn't it?
The fact we got to see Epcot fireworks from where we're
I know, just over there. And obviously you've got Gran Destino here, and then, yeah, the water, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, really, really lovely here.
Love it here. All done here at Three Bridges. We didn't get the churros as much as we would have liked them. So just give you an idea of pricing, come to $100. Obviously, you got the tip there to add as well. But I definitely think it's one of the more affordable restaurants on Disney property, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, shared a starter, which was more than enough.
Yeah.
2 mains, 2 cocktails.
You look at the burger there. Okay, so the cocktails pushed the price of this meal up a bit, but like the burger is $22. You'd pay $17, $18 for a burger and a quick service with chips. So
it's true, and it was so much nicer.
An amazing burger.
Yeah, and like such an experience as well. Like it's just so quiet and relaxed and gorgeous, and fireworks and music.
One of the best. Like, I think it's my favourite atmosphere of any restaurant in Disney, actually. So
San Hill was pretty damn
Oh,
good.
actually, yeah, that's got some competition, hasn't it?
But it is one of the most relaxed. Definitely
yes,
one of the most
100%.
relaxed,
You're not
if
rushed at all.
most.
Yeah, but that's good to see. Anyway, that's the amount, 100. So about coming to about $120, which, you know, like I say, in Disney, when we had 2 cocktails, 2 mains, a starter, and a Diet Coke, it's not terrible. So yeah, I think we're going to go and grab a hot chocolate and then head back to the room.
It's good tonight.
Yes, fingers crossed. So Three Bridges, Via del Lago done. We just realised we've now eaten at Toledo, Maya Grill, and Via del Lago in this one trip. As well as the quick service and the pool bar. So we feel like we've done Coronado justice. But right now, we are absolutely freezing.
Oh my god, I am so cold. Do you know what? I just checked the weather. It says it's 15 degrees. It definitely feels colder than it did this morning.
Feels like about 9 degrees.
Yeah.
Like, this is October in Florida, and I'm sorry, this feels like UK weather. I'm so cold right now.
I came to Florida for the sunshine. I didn't come here for
Well,
UK.
in fairness, we've had the sunshine, we've just not had the heat. It's just been very cold, but I'm not complaining too much because I complain when it's too hot as well. So, you know, it's just weird. It's really odd to have this weather today, but no, a really nice way to sign off Coronado, I think, eating at our favourite Three Bridges. We're now going to go back to the room, I think, and just chill out, watch a bit of TV, put our feet up, because we've not done that really at all. Enjoy the last night in the room, and just make the most of being at Coronado for our last night, I think. So, it's been such a chill evening, I actually forgot to finish the vlog. So, just wanted to say thank you for watching this one. Jenny's over there in bed. It's been a really good one today, because obviously we had the nice morning at Topolino's and Epcot, and then we had the second half of the day back here at Coronado, where we got to sit by the pool for a bit, make use of the pool bar, although not drinks, but like food and that. Get our packing done, have a bit of time in the room, spend quite a bit of time in the room today, and then obviously dinner at Three Bridges, which is just one of our all-time favourites. So, really good day. Tomorrow is Animal Kingdom. We are checking out of Coronado Springs tomorrow. Boo. But we are going to be checking into Animal Kingdom Lodge. Hey! So yeah, we're going to do Animal Kingdom. We're going to get Bell Services to take our bags across for us, have our second day and last day in Animal Kingdom. We've got a couple of things we wanted to get done, i.e. the shows. We didn't see a Lion King show or the Finding Nemo musical show last time, so we want to see both of them. Repeat a few rides. We haven't done Navi River, so that would be one to do as well. But yeah, just a nice another day at Animal Kingdom tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will pick up a little bit, because it was a bit too cold this evening, wasn't it? You've been struggling.
Very, very cold, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't have everything. You know, we've had very up and down weather. We've had really hot, we've had cold, we've had rainy, we've had clear, we've had beautiful.
No, I'd rather be cold in Florida than be cold in England.
Yeah, exactly. So we're not really complaining. It's just interesting really to see it like this time of year. But yeah, good day coming up tomorrow. Thank you so much again for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you've liked this, and thank you so much if you have been watching to have persisted this far into the vlog series, because I know it's a long one. We've still got over a week to go. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.